Welcome to Epic issue 114 of the Titanic ship legend. There is quite a lot to do today for once, and we're going to put the engine in the, I was going to say chassis, engine in the ship. I can't think of it. That's the hull. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. So I hope you enjoy. It's a good one. Right, so in this issue we don't have many parts, but we've got a lot to do. We've got port, shaft to port. I think it's this one anyway. Not 100% sure, no, but we'll see when we get to it. Then we've got 3 collars. These are all plastic, by the way. It's kind of weird parts. Then you've got central fixing plate, which is this part. This all plastic, obviously. Then starboard shaft support. These are for the propellers. See that in a minute. Part E, stern fixing plate, and small fixing plate. Then you got 7 AM screws. I left them in the bags at the moment because it's too many different screws. 14 AP screws, just a few, and 4 KM screws. Right, so first job, we can get a part we haven't seen in ages. I really can't remember last time we actually did anything with this. Yeah, this. It's been a long time since I've seen this. The engine. Yeah, we're actually going to start doing stuff with this time. Right, so what you need to do is take off some of the supports we've already got, because we're replacing these with the ones we've got in this issue. So we're taking off this support, and this support. There's no point in me showing that because I've just got to undo the screws. Then remove the 3 propeller shafts. The ones with label shafts. It's probably better to label shafts off. Right, so I'm going to do these off, take these off of camera, and I'll be back with you when I've done that. It'd be pointless showing that. That's a bit. It's then removed. I've kept the screws with the parts. I don't know if we're going to need them. So, well, parts I don't think we'll. But screws, we'll see. I've taken the propellers off. It does say mark them so you know what one's which, but I've put them down in the order they are on the engine. Out of the way for the moment. So right, what we need to do is put that to the side for a second, and then get the hole, hole, which is massive and heavy. Right, now hope I can get this on camera. Right, so now we're going to put the engine in. It don't say anything to do with the wire, but it kind of shows the wire coming out in between these 2 parts, so a bit of a tight fit here, so I have to sort of squeeze it in. It's easier to watch some of the parts because they are coming off. I have to glue that in place. A couple of parts just came off the engine, but that's the engine in. So showing the wire coming out this sort of direction, so I'm going to sort of put it there for now. And line it up with the holes for a moment, and that's it. That's the engine in place. Right, so we're going to have to put the screws in a certain way, certain places. So we're going to have to put AM screws into this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then AP screws, so they metal ones. The AP, the plastic ones, go into, because it's going into the plastic bottom, to this one, and the last one before the end one. Yeah, I'm going to fix these parts back on. These parts of the engine that come off, and I'll screw them in place. I'll be back if we've done that, because that'll take a while to do as well. So see you in a bit. That's the engine finally in. That took a little while to get right because parts are falling off the engine, so that was only just looks. So that's all good. That's all in there. The wires coming out where it need to be. Test that after. Hopefully both engines are still working. So we're working on the sort of the stern at the moment. Right, it says have them like this way, and they point, sorry, this way, so that the tabs are pointing downwards. This is A and this is D. So you take A, which is the one on the left, and that goes into the two slots on this side of the hole. Looking nice. Then you slot the other side into the other side hole. Oh, sugar. Doing some camera because it's not easy to do that on camera. Right, so you got all 4 tabs coming through the side there. Just get these screws sort of over. And the screwdriver ready. Right, so it'll be like that. So they're not going to be in line with these holes, because that's what's going to sort it out in a sec. Now you take this plate that came with this issue, have this way up, and that's going to go over the tabs on the engine room you put in, and on the tabs you just pushed in through the 2 pulls. And you're going to put AP screw there, 4 AP screws in there, and there. Then you take the take this one, and it goes this way round, and that's going to cover them 2 screws and them 2 parts, and that's going to be secured with 4 AP screws as well. I'm going to do that off camera because, as you can tell, it's very fiddly. I'll be back with you when I've done that in a bit. It's in place. That was a struggle and a half, mostly because this part fell underneath the engine, so I had to faff about it. It wasn't easy to get back out, but I eventually got it. It was such a pain in the backside. Right, so now get the 3 propellers. Oh, get this one propeller first, the one that's closest to where it is at the moment, and poke it through the part we just put on. So it goes through to there. Now what it says to do is take one of these plastic collars and put a screw in place. So what I'm probably going to try and do, because they're flatted screws, is get the screw ready in the part so that it's easier. Then try and see if I can do it without taking this off. And see if I might have a pliers. Tweezers aren't going to hold on to it very well, so get the collar and the pole and try and get in place. Yeah. Now that's pushed into the engine as well, into the gearbox. So now all I have to do is bring that collar around and tighten the screw in place. This is all he has to do. I'm not so sure what that does, to be honest. And then do the other two almost identical way. Yeah. So we secured that. I'm very confused now. Okay, I've missed a step to secure this in, but I'll do that in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, that needs to go, the replacement part needs to go on there, and AP screws that got left over from this issue need to secure that down as well. But I'm going to do that once I get the collar on, because it's just easier without that in place. I'll do these off camera and I'll be back with you when they're done as well. So see you in a bit. That was a palaver. Yeah, getting them collars on there wasn't always that easy. I did take this one off the end to get to this one because it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, as long as this collar is against the gearbox, not the plastic bit, I think that was what yeah, that's what it shows in the instructions. As long as the collar's against the gearbox, not against this plastic bit, you're good. And the propellers on the end now, all three of them. Can't really see the other one because it's, yeah. It don't say anything about gluing the propellers on, does it? No, it says nothing about gluing them on, just leave them as it is. The central shaft is only temporary. It will be adjusted again in the final assembly. For this reason, do not tighten the screw too much, it says. Okay. Yeah, so now last job is to get a part that's been out since, been out for a while, which is 38, which was the board and the USB wire, and just take the engine wire that came with this connected, and hopefully when I turn this to the left or right, it will start moving. Yeah, so we've got two propellers moving. Both of my engines are reciprocating, which is good. Surprised by that. And then once you turn the thing to the other way, it goes all three propellers turning and the other way around. So this is forward and then the other one's reverse. So yeah, so we've got a working engine in the Titanic now. Brilliant. So now I can just unplug, take that off, unplug that for now. I saved a lot of, made a lot of room now that I've got the engine into the into the hull of the ship. Yeah, don't need that anymore. I'll put that for a while. Yeah, so that's cool. That is issue 114 done. That took a while. I'm not even sure how long it took. Must have been at least an hour to do all this together. How long the video is going to be? It's going to be a long one, I think, as well. So yeah, and that's going to be the busiest issue for a while now. So yeah, this is going to be put away for now. So yeah, next issue 115, we'll start doing the remote control for the build, which is really cool. It's going to have, you can see the dial there, it says slow, speed, stop, all that. Hopefully, I think that would actually work as well. I'm not 100% sure, because it has like the mechanism inside, whether it'll, if you slow it down, speed up or whatever. That'd be cool if it does. But yeah, that's issue 614 done. Don't know how I'm going to take the profile the picture for this one, probably through the engine hole. You see that. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching this quite a long one. So see you next week with issue 115. Pretty short one, so bye. Thanks. Bye. Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon. Bye.